YouTube. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of goodies. First thing we got is some tie-down brackets from Goldstrike. We'll move this box to the side. Tie-down brackets from Goldstrike. Next thing we got is twin rail floorboards from Goldstrike. Next thing we got is Goldstrike passenger armrests. Then we got the passenger floorboard Goldstrike footrests. We've got the Goldstrike pivot arm accent. We have Twinart engine guard covers. We have, let's see if I can make some more room here. Move this over. We have the Goldstrike fog light trim. We got the Twinart Radiator Slot filler accents. And last but not least, we have a Goldstrike brake pedal cover. Put that right there. And then a 2021 accessories magazine from Goldstrike. I'll have to take a look through that and see what other things they have to offer. But yeah, there's our lineup. Hey YouTube, this is Josh with Ventures of Acrophile. I just showed the assortment of stuff that I had purchased from Goldstrike and Twinart. That's going to be going on the Goldwing here. And the first thing that I'm actually going to be working with today is going to be these radiator slot trims. And the radiator slot trims actually go right here on the bike inside the radiator air area, so that it gives it a little bit more accent. But there's a closer look at it. So yeah, I'm going to actually video the installation of it and hopefully show you all how to install it. And you'll see the before and after, and we'll get some close-up shots of it. So with that being said, I'll check back in just a minute. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and unbox this. Pretty strong little staple in it there. Try to take these out. Let's see what the instructions have to say. I do have to put some primer on the bike. Where the 3M's going to be, so I need to get some ammonia-based cleaner to clean this area here first, and then I'll have to apply this primer to this area right here where the 3M tape's going to go. I've got to let it dry. After it dries, then at that point I could feed the things into it. Just like that. So I just have to peel the 3M tape off the back, and then it just seals in there. All right. Well, I didn't have any ammonia-based product, but I did have rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol will work just fine. And I got some cotton balls that I'm going to use. And what I'm going to do is just use this cotton ball here to clean the surface of where all the primer is going to be going. Let that dry. I'm going to go ahead and open this now that that's dried with this primer stuff. It's actually a little sheet that I will rub into place generously all the way around. Same thing here. Smells like it's got some acetone in it a little bit. Okay. I'm actually gonna save that if I can and slide it back in. Next step, once all that dries, the primer dries, we make sure that I've got it right. So that's going to be the back, and that's going to be, nope, that's the back. And that's going to be the front. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Very shiny aluminum. I'm just waiting for that to dry right there. So that sticks there. You could use an X-Acto knife to peel this 3M stuff back, but I don't have one. So I'm just going to do it by finger. You peel the red tape off. And then you fit it into place, giving it a firm pressure. I'm actually going to use this cotton ball that I used earlier so I don't leave any fingerprints on it. At this point, here's a dry one. That's in place. Make sure that's clean. And now, just repeat it for the front radiator hole. Peel the 3M tape off like so. This is very sticky. And make sure it goes into place. There it is. Since the tape is along the edges here, that's where you want to press to put it in place. Once again, I'm going to clean fingerprints off of it, dry it. This stuff is pretty firmly in place now. And there you have it. That's for the left side of the bike. Now let's go to the right side of the bike. Alright, so now we're on the right side of the bike. I'm going to have a repeat of what I did before, using rubbing alcohol on a cotton ball to clean the surface area first. Make sure it's clean and it doesn't have any debris or anything on it. Road grime. Put that to the side. Figure out which ones go in which way. Okay, so that's the back one. That's going to be the front. They provide this other primer. There's 2 that come with the kit, so I'll have to open that. Take the little thing out and prime the area where it's going to be sticking. Okay, we're going to let that dry real quick. Looks pretty dry. I'm going to go ahead and take this first one out. Same thing, remove the red from the 3M tape, like so. Set this into place, being sure that it drops where it's supposed to. Right there is good. Alright, I'm going to use the wipe that I used a minute ago, the cotton ball that has the alcohol on it, to push this down in place, just so I don't scratch it. Press firmly on the 3M side to ensure that it adheres. That looks good. Now for the back one here, same thing. Unpackage it. Peel this red tape off. There we go. Put this in place, ensuring that it drops where it's supposed to, right, just like that. We use the cotton ball again to put pressure on it. That way I don't leave any scratches. And just push it into place. In some cases, when you use the didn't mean to open that. When you use the primer, it does leave a little bit of residue on the bike. You have to go back with some rubbing alcohol or some ammonia based, and you should be able to just scrub that off. There you have it. That's the second side, and the installation is done. It's that easy. All right, well, I just finished installing the radiator slot trim and showed y'all how to do it. It's fairly easy. Usually it only took about 15-20 minutes to install. Not too bad. So with that being said, if you like videos like this, click that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. If you want to be notified of videos in the future, just click that bell and a bell icon, and next time I post a video, it actually will alert you that it's been that way. If you want to leave a comment in the comment section below, please feel free to do so. That's going to conclude today's video. Next week, I'm going to be working on the front trim around the headlight, the fog light trim, and I'll be sharing the installation of that. So tune in next week, and I'll see you then. This is Josh with Adventures of Acrophile signing out. Peace.